Now imagine the scene. You know, you're on X Factor. You're a good singer. You know, singing's in the family. You've been singing for most of your life. You go on X Factor. You get on the stage. You're belting out your song, and Simon goes, puts his hands up. No, and then this happens.
I want you to forget for a moment that you're singing in some crummy club, right? Just imagine you were born with this voice today. Forget all the performance. Just sing the song.
Some people want it all.
Boy, did she. Boy, did she. She's Nicole Lawrence. She's from Peterborough, and she's in the studio. Morning!
Good morning!
How are you?
I'm very, very well, thank you very much.
You look well. You a bit of a makeover there, I think, isn't it? You had your hair done and all that, and you look like you've been tweaked.
Well, I like to make an effort now and again.
But, I mean, obviously, a very nerve-wracking time. I mean, we've only seen that, haven't we? We've only seen Simon giving it the waves. Oh, oh, my word, here we go.
Well, imagine what it was like for me, the one standing there, and it was like, you know, Simon's the one person you really want to impress, and you really don't want to know from him, and I did.
What was going through your mind when he started waving at you?
I was like hoping he was kind of saying, oh, we've heard enough, that was great.
But no.
No, it wasn't meant to be.
Now, listen, was it all rigged? Was that all scripted? Was it all scripted beforehand?
I hope so.
Yeah. What a great laugh you've got as well. Great laugh. So, I mean, you've been through that. That's all we've seen. How long ago was that film, roughly? Where are we in the timeline here?
Well, we've already recorded Boot Camp, so that's going to be coming on television this weekend, so you'll have to watch out and see what happens.
So you've been to Boot Camp. Mm-hmm. How did you get on?
I was very happy with everything that I'd done, and, you know, if the judges like it, then so be it. We'll have to wait and see. Been
to any nice houses lately?
My lips are sealed.
You look happy, it has to be said. So we'll see you in Boot Camp this weekend, and Boot Camp went well, I believe.
For me, I sang very, very well.
Yeah.
And whether the judges liked it, well, you'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. You're from a singing family, of course, because your dad was Greg, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
And we all remember Greg from Stars in Their Eyes, and a million places around Peterborough.
Absolutely.
I mean, a large-than-life character, and sadly he died last year, didn't he? And
yeah,
a big,
Christmas.
Big funeral. And it must have been a very, very sad time for you, but was you thinking about your dad when you were on stage? And
oh, absolutely, because me and Dad performed together for so many years, and obviously now that I'm on my own kind of thing, I've, you know, the only thing I can do is remember him beside me, and I know he's looking down and he's really supporting me and egging me on.
And I mean, you've been through everything with your dad, hadn't you? I mean, you were actually there when it all happened, weren't you?
Yeah, we were on our way to Germany. We were doing a gig over in Germany, and on the way we were kind of chatting about last year's final of X Factor, because I was gutted because I wasn't going to be able to see it because I knew Beyonce was going to be on there.
Yeah.
And Dad was kind of saying, well, look, you know, you're going to miss the show, but why don't you kind of enter next year, you know, and I'll support you 100% if that's what you really, really want to do. And then sadly, an hour later, he passed away. And then, you know, that's... it kind of put it into perspective. I have to do X Factor, and, you know, I have to do my best.
Is that what spurred you on then?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, for years and years I've watched the show, and as any singer, you know, something like the X Factor that can, you know, propel you into stardom instantly is, you know, everybody thinks about it as a singer, you know, and for years and years I really wanted to do it. And,
what did your dad think about those sorts of shows? Because, as I say, he did Stars in Their Eyes, but he didn't want to be you know, perceived as a sort of an act like that, did he? He didn't want to be a Fats Domino tribute band or anything, because he was a big fella, wasn't he? A larger-than-life personality,
Absolutely.
Greg.
Yeah, he didn't really like all those shows that much, you know, although he did watch them, because the kind of work that we'd been doing sort of all around Europe, really, you know, was quite high up, and he felt that we really didn't need that kind of thing. But obviously me being a lot younger, and well, 31 is not that young anymore.
No, I'm 42, love. Tell me about it.
So yeah, I mean, I wanted to go for it. I love the show, and I'm really happy that, you know, so far so good. It's
your big chance, isn't it, really? I mean, this is the chance, isn't it?
Well, this is my one and only chance, so fingers crossed.
Yeah. And what was the competition like? Were they all nice, or were they catty and bitchy?
Well, I can't say too much about being...
Oh, it's a bit of cattiness and bitchiness.
No. You know, when you get hundreds and thousands of people who all want the same thing. At the end of the day, there's going to be one winner, and everybody wants to be that winner, and everybody believes they're that winner, because you wouldn't obviously go for that kind of thing if you didn't have a bit of faith within yourself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there were a couple of moments where, you know, a few diva-ish characters were popping out.
And what, Simon, Louis, Cheryl, you know, Danny, what are they like?
Absolutely stunning. I mean, they've got all their own makeup artists and everything who, you know, prune them.
Oh, even Louis?
He does.
No way! You can't even do press-ups on Simon's thing.
But no, I mean, the girls, Danny and Cheryl, are absolutely stunning and tiny.
Yeah, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Oh,
Hey?
we can dream.
But you've got the voice. I mean, Danny Minogue's not got your voice.
Oh, thank you very
No,
much.
I mean it. I mean, I think most people would agree with that as well. Can you tell us what sort of songs you're going to be singing at boot camp? Have we got any idea? Is
They're
it
good ones.
big productions?
They'd have to be big, you know. I've got a lot to prove to Simon, especially, you know.
Because he didn't want you to go through, did he? Really? It was the others that sort of convinced him a bit.
Well, you know, when you think that he's been in control of people like Leona Lewis and Alexandra, it's a lot to live up to, so it's difficult. And obviously he's looking for that big thing again, you know, because it's making him a lot of money. So,
Yeah.
But, you know, he's an amazing guy. He knows what he's looking for, and hopefully we'll see this weekend what happens.
Oh, you've got a smile on your face. You've got this little smile. I think you've given the game away.
Not at all.
No, I'm sure you haven't. No, well, we wish you all the best, whatever. And
Thank you
I mean,
so
the
much.
dream is, whatever happens, I suppose, to use it as a springboard to be a star.
Who knows who might be listening, but, you know, what a great start. And, you know, the support I've had's been absolutely amazing, and I'm going to love every minute of it.
You won't forget us in Peterborough, will you?
Of course not.
No, you'll come back and do a little gig when you're a superstar, won't you? Come back to the Peterborough Breakfast Show. Come and say hello. Hey?
course I
Hopefully I'll be gone by then, but you never know. Listen, I mean, I know it's early in the morning and all that, but you know, I mean, you've got to give us a little bit. You've got to give us a little bit of that big booming voice. Well, I know you could do me a little Paul Stainton or something like that. Just sing that, you know, if you go back from the mic. Paul Stainton, Peterborough Breakfast Show. That'd be great. That'd be great.
You should enter X Factor.
Well, no one else can understand. There you go.
Stop. It's a no from me.
You cheeky monkey! Go on, give us a taste of what we're going to hear on the X Factor next weekend. Go on.
I wait. I can't do anything that I've done on boot camp. But
Let me put a bit of echo on your voice and go on. You know, here you go.
Hello.
There you go.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, anything you want done, Paul, I'll do it naturally. That's it.
Oh, that's great!
It's far too early.
Absolutely fantastic. She is Nicole Lawrence. She's going to be on boot camp on X Factor on Saturday night. Her dad was Greg. They're a Peterborough family through and through, and we wish them all the best and good luck. I hope it all comes true for you, darling. Nicole Lawrence, check her out on X Factor this coming Saturday night. All our thoughts and wishes with her.